We're back on the road and we're in New Orleans finally after spending a month and a week in our hometown of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We are there for my best friend's wedding, and that's the reason why we weren't putting very many videos out because we were so busy. We both went back to work full time, and we were just busy getting ready for his wedding and working.
And visiting friends and family.
And visiting with them. So we're back on the road, and as soon as we could leave, we just went straight south because the very next day after we left was gonna get into freezing temperatures, and we didn't want to deal with that, so we just went straight south.
We didn't actually go very far when we left. We left 2 days ago, or 4 days ago? I don't know. We left a couple days ago and went to Evansville, Indiana, because my best friend Rachel had her baby boy, and I got to hold him and love on him for the 2 days we were there. I already miss him. He's so cute. He's only a month old. Oh!
Yeah, he's adorable.
He's so cute. And we were there for just a couple days, and it's funny because the day we left there, that night was supposed to be freezing too.
Yeah, so we're just barely beating freezing temperatures when we're leaving.
Yeah, and it took us 2 days to get down here, driving 6 or 7 hours each day to get down here, and we are in a campground, St. Bernard campground, I believe. Yep. I booked it 2 weeks in advance because it is the end of October and gets very busy down here.
Yeah.
So, and when we pulled in, there was a sign on the door that said no sites available. So it's a good thing we booked it in advance.
Yeah, it really is.
And this campground is $25 a night, except Friday nights and Saturday nights are $28 a night. Like David said, while in Fort Wayne, we both went back to work full-time. I was working full-time for my old company that I worked at before we left Fort Wayne. It's really cool because while I was back at work, my supervisor asked me if I was willing to do remote work. And of course, I'm willing to do remote work. It's an excellent opportunity. It is only part-time for now, and just testing it out, and hopefully it works out for the long run. And we're both very excited for it. Yeah, hopefully it all works out great. And now we have income on the road, so it's very exciting.
Yeah. So today we're just settling in, and we're gonna head into New Orleans and visit their visitor center in the French Quarter and just find out what there is to do in this city. And after that, we're gonna head around and get some supplies we need.
So we just left the visitor center, and basically what we learned is that there's no rhyme or reason between the Halloween celebrations here.
Yeah, so the lady at the visitor center told us, basically where to be on Halloween to see, the celebration. So that was mainly what we were wanting to know, is like what's going on at Halloween and where we need to be when it's going on. So Got a map. We know where we're going.
I got lots of papers.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of papers telling us just what's going on. So that's good because we had no idea. I don't even really know where we're at. We're just kind of walking. But we're in the French Quarter of New Orleans, and that's where all the partying's gonna go down on Halloween, so we'll be back here for that. And now we gotta go find some dry ice. So the reason we had to get dry ice is an unfortunate one. Our fridge stopped working a couple days ago, and this is how we're keeping all our food cold. So basically just putting the dry ice on these, and then putting that in the fridge, keep our food cold. And dry ice is really nice because when it evaporates, it just is carbon dioxide gas, so it doesn't leave behind a whole bunch of water, so we can just stuff our fridge with it, and there's no cleanup. It just evaporates into a gas, so that's how we're keeping our fridge cold. That's how we're keeping our fridge cold till we can get it fixed. But today is Saturday, and yeah, today's Saturday, so we're not going to be able to get any place to fix it until Monday. And we're also eating as much food out of the fridge as we possibly can so that, you know, not as much of it will eventually go bad. We just had some guacamole go bad that we had to throw away, but yeah, we're about to eat some lunch meat sandwiches and cheese and drink some milk and orange juice, so trying to use up as much of it as we can.
One of the big reasons we decided to come down to New Orleans is for Halloween. They have massive Halloween celebrations here. Unfortunately, I found out that the big parade that I wanted to see, they have moved a week early. So it happened last weekend. So we missed that. Another thing that I really wanted to do is they used to have a parade that anybody can participate in. You can just start walking down the street with the parade as long as you were in costume, and apparently they don't allow people to do that anymore either. So those are two big things I wanted to do that we can't do now. But we got some tips from the woman at the visitor center who is really into Halloween. She gave us some areas to go to, where to park, all that fun stuff. She told us about a parade, a couple costume contests, so we're definitely going to check those out on Tuesday. And she also gave us some awesome information about a voodoo shop and museum that we're going to check out tomorrow, and super, super excited for that. We're also going to check out the Garden District while we're here because it's gorgeous. I have a lot of research to do, a lot of things to read up on, find some places to eat for tomorrow, but all of that are things you're going to see in other videos. And for tonight, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, get some sleep, and prepare for tomorrow. See you guys later.